Hey, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna react to Jesse Lee Peterson. Like, y'all. Hey, did y'all hear what Trump said? I'm about to make y'all mad before the video start. Did y'all hear what Trump said? Trump said he about to send some weapons to the Ukraine. Shame on Trump. Shame on him. Why would he do that? Why is he doing what Biden said? Shame on him. Shame on him. Hey, I'm just playing, y'all. Don't get mad at me. Don't be trying to grill me in the comments. I know how y'all meat ride for Trump, but I'm just playing. I'm joking. I'm joking, okay? I like to joke, okay? Let's get it. Let's go. We're in a fallen state right now.
There was a woman by the name of Abdullah.
Abdullah.
I think Melina. What's her first name? You ever heard of her? Mm-hmm. What's her first name?
Her name is Melina.
Melina Abdullah.
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 Dr. Melina Abdullah.
Yeah. Such an evil woman. Why would they let a woman like that teach at a university and corrupt other black students who are coming through there with that kind of wickedness?
Well,
you ever heard of her?
I know Melina very well. She's my sister. She is.
Oh, you know her?
She's my former chair.
She's your sister?
Well, yes, my sister's sister. She's my sister because.
Oh, your black sister's
my
sister.
Black sister.
Oh. Why would do you?
I know for a second he felt stupid, like he just disrespected her sister right in front of her. Yeah, I felt stupid for a second. I would have felt stupid. I'd have been like, "Oh man, my bad." I was just trying to be funny.
As often as I can.
But she's so evil. Aren't you concerned?
Have you met her?
She's the co-founder of Black Lives Matter.
My question is, why are you calling her evil?
Because the organization is evil, so evil produces evil and good produces good, right?
Well, why?
But what's your impression of that organization and that woman?
My impression of Melina, of Black Lives Matter as a whole, I think that they are they're doing good work. I think it's necessary. It's not for everybody. I'm not a member, so to speak, for Black Lives Matter, but I do what I can.
Are you a Christian?
I am.
And you agree with those people? I'm Melissa B.
Why don't you own an apartment?
Oh my God! Why don't you own an apartment? I don't know, but I want one.
I believe.
Actually, I'm living in one.
Do you agree with those people?
I believe Black Lives Matter.
How about
Black Lives Matter?
This is Black Lives Matter organization. You agree with them?
I don't know everything about the intricacies of their philosophy.
They're evil.
They're evil.
But I have not come across any evil. I've worked with some of the national leadership.
Pigs in the blanket. What do we want? Dead cops. Is that evil?
So I think that part of that is not. That's not necessarily like the leadership. That when you have a movement,
but they have to take responsibility.
They do have to take responsibility for it. But if you're asking for dead cops or pigs in a blanket, then that's a reaction.
Fry them like bacon.
No, but formed by Black Lives Matter.
Formed by Black Lives Matter may come and they may help to galvanize these groups. But individuals are going to say what they can't be held responsible for every single individual opinion.
Is that evil?
What evil?
Right. No. I'm telling you. When women debate, women make the best arguments. I swear to God they do. Women are excellent debaters. What she just said was so real. You can't count the whole group. You can't blame the whole group for something certain people in the group do. Because if that's the case, then what black people say about the police can be considered the same thing. All police are bad. They're not all bad. But if you're going to say Black Lives Matter as a whole is bad, they're just evil people, you can say the police are evil people. You can say white people are just evil people, considerably what they did in history. If you want to say like rioting and stuff like that, which is only like 2% of what Black Lives Matter react, 2% of Black Lives Matter do that. And less than that probably. But like a small percentage of Black Lives Matter that does that, then you got to say all cops are bad too. You got to agree with that. You can't be mad at somebody making that, you can't be mad at somebody making that correlation. She definitely just made a good point with that. And Jesse about to say some funny shit because I don't think she see it coming. What what type of interviewer he is.
Like dead cops and screaming for that.
I mean, I think to ask for anybody
chant that kind of stuff.
I think any murder of innocent life is evil.
So how about chanting? What do we want? Pigs in the blanket. What do we want? Dead cops. Is that evil?
I have never heard that chant.
Come on.
I haven't.
You have heard that.
I have never heard a group of people.
You're switching on me.
I'm being honest.
You never heard chanted in the street.
We want dead cops. No, I have never heard that. In New York and places like that. I haven't.
If it's true what I'm saying, is that evil?
I think it's misguided.
Is it evil?
I don't think it's, no. I don't
Is it love?
It's not love.
So it has to be evil. Right?
Maybe it's indifference.
That's evil. How about if white people would chant,
Well, let me
what
ask
do we want? Blacks in the blanket. What do we want? Dead blacks. Would
Yeah.
that be evil?
It would not be love.
Would it be evil?
It wouldn't be right.
Would it be evil?
For white people to chant that they want to see black bodies dead in the street, that's pretty evil.
So when the Black Lives Matter people did it, was it evil?
Well, when black people lower ourselves to when we begin to adopt the mentalities that have already been oppressive to us, we don't need to exchange one oppression for the other. So in other words,
this is where we fuck up when we argue with these people. Just say it's evil. Like, okay, it's evil on both ends. But if you're gonna agree that that's evil, then you have to agree the first thing you said about that was evil. White people saying death to black people, which they did because they used to hang black people in trees, strange fruit, that kind of shit. But that kind of stuff is evil, right? And in response, killing police officers would be considered evil. Come on now. Let's just call it spade a spade. But that's where we mess up in these conversations. We're not morally. What's the word I'm looking for? We're not morally. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Morally, we're not morally equal. I guess I'll say it like that. We're not being morally equal when we talk about things. We're not being consistent. It's kind of being like hypocritical almost in a way. Yeah.
I don't need to see dead cops.
Or it is
to
being
make me feel
hypocritical.
better about, or that's not going to even the playing field for the fact that police officers have killed black bodies.
Is it
For me-
evil when they chant that? Black Lives Matter people.
I don't think that
It
I
is.
wouldn't call it evil. Because I think that it's reactionary. I think it's mob. It is reactionary, and maybe
But
they do
not
want
evil
to.
to call for the death of cops.
I think it's misguided.
But not evil.
I mean, I hear where you want to force me into the corner.
No, I
right?
didn't want to hear
That's saying
I'm just
that.
asking a specific question.
But Black
Is it
Lives
evil?
Matter is more than just the people. But if people are chanting and asking for dead bodies, then it doesn't have love. That's really all
When they
that I
ask for
can say.
dead cops, is that evil?
I just think it's wrong.
How about evil?
It's not right. It's
evil?
not kind.
Is it evil?
It's not nice.
How about evil?
It's
I wouldn't
evil.
use that word.
Just say evil.
Oh, you say no, it's not evil?
I would say I wouldn't use that word.
You wouldn't use the word evil?
I have to know the context.
If the white people were chanting, what do we want? Dead black cops. Would that be
Dead
evil?
black cops.
Would that
Well,
be
that's
evil?
very different. That's not what Black Lives.
If they would, Black Lives Matter hate white cops.
If
So
but
if
see-
white people were chanting, what do we want? Dead cops, referring to the black cops, would that be evil?
Let me say this. If in this what do you call this hypothetical situation, that if white people have been experiencing the type of actions from the police that black folks have experienced here in this country for all this time,
Right.
then if they were making that chant, then it would be, it's a different world. So I don't really deal too much in hypotheticals. We have plenty of reality, so I don't know how it would respond. But I know that I have heard plenty of white groups who are chanting, who have chanted very evil things about
So it is
black
evil
people.
what white people do it about blacks.
When let me put it like this. It is, what is the word? It is without love. And you use the word evil, but I think that is too narrow. I think it's
It's
and this is
evil.
Where I talk about like two words.
I'm gonna pause it, right? And say this. It's evil. Okay? It's evil. I can't believe they're stuck on that one conversation. Like literally, it's evil. Evil, move on.
Maybe complexity, that there's just more to it than to say because they said that makes them evil.
I had something else to say,
It's
but I
not
forgot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
simple
Yes, it is.
for me.
It's evil. But I gotta ask you a real quick question.
And let me just say this, please, may I?
Yeah.
That Melina Abdullah is a great leader. She is a good heart, a good spirit.
She's a coward.
And I've never seen her express any cowardice towards anyone
we
anywhere.
tried to get her on the show. She's too afraid to come on.
That's not why she's not
Coward.
here. That's not why she's
Tell her
not
I
here.
said, you know her?
I know her.
Tell her she's a coward.
I don't need to tell her that.
Tell
She
her I
knows that.
said.
Well, she'll see. Maybe she'll see it.
She's
but,
an evil, nasty
but
coward.
she's none of those things.
No, she's a coward.
But I don't understand why she would
I
want to
know
come
a
and have this
coward when I see a coward.
She's
Dr.
already been.
Abdullah Melina
Yeah.
is a coward.
Well,
The bold Louisiana flavor and
She just don't want to come on the show. But even if she came on the show, I don't know. I gotta look into her a little more, actually, to be honest.
that's your opinion on it.
Okay.
She may say the same about you.
But I face her anytime,
That's not
anywhere, and
cowardice.
how, anytime.
But cowardice is
Anytime.
not necessarily just being able to sit and have a conversation. That's
But
not
she
the
doesn't even
intent
have the
of it.
nerve to do that.
Well, maybe she doesn't have the desire.
What it is, you have to agree with her for her to come in, right? If you don't
I don't
agree
know.
with her, she doesn't have. But I gotta ask you this.
Okay.
When will the social justice warrior people know that enough is enough? When they say, okay, white people, y'all have given us all that we want. We are now equal. What will have to happen for them to know
That's
that?
a good question. I don't know what we know, and I talk about this all the time in my class. How do you know when you achieve justice?
Right.
It's very subjective. It's individual. Some people may feel that justice has already been served. Some people feel that there's nothing left to fight for. But I think that when we know,
If black people
We'll know.
were raised by good parents, they had a father and a mother in the home who were good examples, who taught them to work. to
I'm
be
from
responsible,
the
treat others
ghetto,
as themselves,
homie.
would they
I
be
was
crying
raised
in
off
social
bread and
justice?
bologna.
yeah, I think it's.
I don't know why, like, I feel like saying, like, a bunch of just ignorant shit that has nothing to do with anything in this video. But I like Jesse, though. He funny. But I don't know that much about Maria Abdullah-Jabbar. I don't know how to say that shit like Abdullah-Jabbar. Like, if I said it wrong, oh well. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this. Some people don't want to come on the show where they're berated with stupid questions. I like Jesse. But a lot of times, a lot of the questions that be coming off be stupid. Like, y'all know I'm honest. Like, they're stupid. Like, is it evil? Duh. Like, you know what I mean? Duh. I don't know. If I went on there, my answers would always be duh. Like, duh. But, and okay. You shouldn't match evil with evil. But I ain't Jesus. So, you know what I'm saying? You can try Jesus, but don't try me. Like, because I throw hands. So, like, I don't got time to be sitting here trying to, like, be not matching evil for an evil. If somebody does evil to me, I'm going to do evil to you. You break into my house, I'm going to pop you. Period. Like, you punch me, I'm going to punch you back. That's how it is. Point blank, period. Everything that's happening from the black community is an eye for an eye. Now, will it happen forever? No, it's not always going to happen like that, but it only happens with the people that are trying to match eye for an eye energy. So, like, when white people walk up and they be a nosy because we just sitting in the park by ourselves, and then like they go, like, get on the grill and start messing with us. Yeah, like, if you get berated at that moment, perfect. Shouldn't be messing with us. Same thing goes if a black person did that to a white person. Like, you know, if you reacted the way you reacted, that's on us for going up messing with you. We shouldn't have been messing with you. Point blank, period. That's how I see it.
Well, I think that
They would
this is what America is. No,
This is America.
It is about. It is.
Don't
It's
get you
founded
living
on revolution. It's founded on rebellion.
But not against. White people founded this country, right, and created the greatest country in the world.
Oh,
they didn't
it's
mean
facts.
for the blacks to be carrying on like this.
I know.
Oh, no,
I
they
know.
didn't.
That's what's so great about it.
But
Because
they're so destructive.
Because
Black people.
the
Have
plan-
you noticed that black people only purpose on life is to destroy and not to build? They destroy neighborhoods. They destroy families. They destroy white people. You could let them into a decent neighborhood, they'll destroy it. You let them into a decent white university, they destroy it. You let them on the job, they destroy it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Yes, you
I have
do.
no clue what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I know you know. We're going to have coffee because you know.
Uh-oh, turn it off. Ain't no music being played in the screw me. Yeah, babe, put your phone on the charger. Yeah, but, yeah. That's all of that. That's how I exit every video.